For a large global entity like EEC, where we can't just go and apply exactly the same rules we might apply, for example, in Japan, where they have over 100 million people. We need to find a different model. How can we make it work here?
When you have a plan, you build a business plan, don't be bound by it. The plan, I don't know which general said it, but no plan survives the first encounter with the enemy, and the environment keeps changing. The trick is to stay nimble and flexible and respond immediately to the changes that occur as they occur.
Having been in the industry for 25 years, you get a sense of what can and can't work, and that helps a lot.
When you want to improve things, have a look inward. You know, you need to do that as well, but when you want to move ahead, you need to look outside. You always need to think, okay, what's next? What is the customer going to need? When they come out of this, they are going to need things. What are they? And then how do we do that? Okay, we don't have the capability. How do we get it? Who do we partner with?
You have this thing called the plan, and you'd agree to the plan. The corporation would say, yep, that's the plan. Something would happen in the middle of the year, and you go and you'd say, shit, we didn't foresee this. We need to do this thing. And the guys, but it's not in the plan, they'd say. It's not in the plan. And you go, but this wasn't in the plan either. And that really taught me saying that's a hopeless way to run a business.
You know, New Zealand is a country of small businesses. You know, that's the foundation, that's business in New Zealand.
You can't be all things to all people. You know, I can't be like my incumbent competitors because they've been at it for a lot longer, they're bigger, they have whole different, you know, the capital structure, cash in the bank, infrastructure, etc. So it's really being focused about what we do.
And it doesn't actually matter how you get there. You know, your path is going to change as you hit different obstacles and have to find your way around them or over them. And but as long as you're kind of fixated on this end goal in terms of what you want to achieve, then you know, the outcome's absolutely fantastic.
When we build new applications and services, we put them in the wild. We give them to the geeks of the country to play with, and we're quite happy to back ourselves, as opposed to just releasing something we think people may want.
People say about New Zealand, oh, you know, it's a small market, there's only room for 2 players. Well, the truth is, no market is too small for 3 or 4 players. And the reality is when you get 2 players, prices just get stuck.
Find a way forward. How do you do it? How do you make everyone succeed? And the important thing is if your customer succeeds, you're going to succeed. So, and that's probably one of the critical things here in New Zealand. We're a small market. You've got to find a way around the normal.
I'm always amazed at the people who bring in outside consultants all the time, or hire, they do 2 things. They hire market research people to talk to their customers instead of talking to the customers themselves. 2, they get consultants in to tell them how to do stuff that the staff already know the answer to. And the best ideas, and if your staff are passionate and committed and in touch with the customers, they have fabulous ideas.
You know, you don't see us in the press in New Zealand just for the sake of being there. We just get on and get it done.